of July 2025 since our former president, President Edgar Lungu, passed on in South Africa. President Edgar Lungu was announced to have died in South Africa last month on 5th of June 2025. The national mourning was declared here in Zambia in honor of his legacy as the former head of state. The process of repatriation of his body and his burial arrangements was covered with still disagreements between the former first family and the government of the Republic of Zambia. The disagreements between the two parties have caused the delay for his burial. As we speak, the body of President Edgar Lungu, it is still lying in the mortuary in South Africa. The former first family attempted to put to rest the body of President Edgar Lungu in South Africa in a private burial ceremony, but the whole process were put on hold through a court order. The Zambian government thought that it was not right to bury the former head of state in the foreign land, while the burial site for all former heads of state is there here in Lusaka at Memorial Embassy Park. The Zambian government took the matter to the courts of law in South Africa to restrain the former first family to bury President Edgar Lungu in South Africa. Last month, the South African courts advised the former first family of our former 6th president of Zambia, President Edgar Lungu, to put on hold the burial ceremony until the whole issue is heard and concluded in the courts of law. Now, the Zambian government have submitted their request asking the body of our former 6th president of Zambia to be repatriated and be put to rest here in Zambia in the interest of majority Zambians. This is according to the normal protocols and the tradition given to the former head of state who dies after leaving office. All 5 former presidents of Zambia are all buried at Memorial Embassy Park here in Zambia. President Chiluba, President Mwanawasa, President Michael Sata, President Lupia Banda, and President Kenneth Kaunda all are buried at Presidential Burial Site. The hearing of this case is set on 18th of July 2025. This means that President Edgar Lungu will not be put to rest until this case is concluded in the South African courts. Murray Abishai, Street TV Zambia. Always remember, no hate speech, no tribalism. Thanks for watching and God bless you.